The Kelowna Rockets made one big move at the trade deadline, landing former Giant Marek Tvrdon. The cost to the Rockets was just a second-round bantam pick, although they did have to move Zach Franco to make room for the 20-year-old. While Franco was a slick left winger who could score, Tvrdon brings a little more size and perhaps a better nose for the net.
Actually, I'm really happy for that because I'm not really playing the Toledo because that coach don't like me there. So I'm really happy to come here and not come back to Vancouver because they're not that good.
Well, he's a goal scorer. He's a guy with good skill. He's really good from the hash marks in the O-zone. We need to make sure that he buys into being a 200-foot player like we try to do with all our players, and he's no exception, and he seems pretty excited to be here. So I think it will be a good asset for us.
I love the puck, and I want to make a good passes or score a goal. My best celebration is like 2 years ago against Kelowna in Vancouver, overtime winning goal, and I go like kayak.
Over the line, Tvrdon trying to get around Severson, stops up, right circle, now he's going to move in the slot, shot, scores! Marek Tvrdon!
You could say he's a bit flamboyant. Don Cherry would not approve, but he can back it up. This season he played one game with AHL champion Grand Rapids before being sent down to the ECHL. He scored 9 goals and 13 points in 22 games with the Toledo Walleye. Pretty good numbers for a rookie playing against men.
I love scoring goals, so I try bring that to team, and I try like what I learned this year in the pro.
The Nitra Slovakia native has already proven he can score in this league, notching 31 goals and 74 points in just 60 games with the Giants 2 seasons ago. And it didn't take Tvrdon long to make his mark with the Rockets. In his second game in Victoria, after the Rockets were in danger of blowing a 4-1 lead, Tvrdon scored an insurance marker 9 minutes into the third to make the score 5-3.
Tvrdon the other way, crossing up with Olsen, Tvrdon to the slot, he scores!
But injuries have slowed the Detroit Red Wings' 4th-round pick from the 2011 draft. 3 years ago, he had shoulder surgery, and last year it was a blood clot that held him to just 18 games. Now he's healthy, and while he's a big guy at 6'2", 217, he admits the physical play isn't his favorite, but he's willing to adapt.
If I have to play physical, I play physical. I'm sometimes lazy, but I try like put it away and work hard.
Naturally, it would be tough when playing pro hockey to find yourself back in junior, but Tvrdon certainly ended up in a top-notch organization, and joining the best team in the entire CHL doesn't hurt either.
Well, there's no doubt that some guys that come back from, if you want to call it pro hockey, sometimes they have to go through a bit of an adjustment. He doesn't need to put the team on his back for us to succeed. He just needs to be a part of it.
They don't want to play me in the Toledo, so I be in the watching games. So they want to play me. That's why they do this, probably.
By the way, Tvrdon has appeared in one playoff series in 2012 when the Giants lost in 6 to Spokane. He had 3 goals and 3 assists, all his points coming in the Giants' home games.